Why did it look like there was an alarm flashing? That did not make any sense to me at all.
There he is, man. That's the legend.
So here we go, game number 16 on the season. We're going against the Bulls of the NBA. So here we go, Chicago Bulls.
What's up, MP?
I don't know, what's up with you? Gotta pause this for a minute. Am I standing in your way? Oh yeah, this is the championship.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. You look at Chicago, a 2-0 start in their NBA Cup. What an incredible opportunity they have here tonight.
Oh, they're in great position. 3 wins and normally put you in a good place to advance. So if they take care of business at home tonight, they're sitting pretty.
And seeing how things are shaking out for the Heat as well. It's their 3rd game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Hero out there with MP. Then there's Pop. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Kept alive. Adebayo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Ivy. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tips it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And Jones with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Powell finds MP. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From deep. And Jones pulls it down. Chicago's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. MP against Jones. MP, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, the shot by Ivy, no good. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Warriors.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Jones. 6 points for him.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Earl had a chance to look at some stats for Adebayo. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's around 18 points per game, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2. And that one's good. MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Ivy passes to Jones. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Okoro. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And then Jones with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now MP down low. Left side, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Shot's good by Hero.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Chicago trailing here. Jones with the bounce pass. Shoots from the block. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jones has got 10 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Powell. The 3 from MP. Gonzalez grabs the board. Here's Ivy. Back to Jones. And finish off by Collins.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Powell outside. Off target with his 3. Chicago leading. To the middle. Pass to Ivy. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the shot is good. He's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
MP kicks the foul. Back to MP. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standing.
A different look for Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Mitchell in for MP. It's Jones on the wing. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Jones has got 15 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. Pass to Okoro.
6 to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Mitchell right side. Now Ware. He's guarded by Collins. Ware passes to Adebayo. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
To the inside. Here's Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Jaquez. Left side, Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Adebayo. And it's Powell in for Tyler Hero. .133 left to play in the first quarter. Jovic passes to Jaquez. Here's Ware. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Simon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Getting ready for Miami. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Powell, the pass to MP. Adebayo kicks to MP. No good. That would have tied. Chicago leading by 3. On the court for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Here's Collins. And that one goes long. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
MP against Jones. And Jones sends it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Ivy. Bulls moving the ball around. Now Jones from past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys, back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Pass to Hero. In the corner, it's MP. Puts up a 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Chicago has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Wiggins passes to Hero. That puts them in the lead. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Powell. Pass to Hero. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. They double him with Adebayo. The Bulls trailing. Jones dishes to Collins. Back to Jones. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
On the wing, MP. Pocket 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. And Miami shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones. Wow, way off on that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to MP. 3-pointer. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Here's Buzelis. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Hero. Collins a screen on Hero. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Ivy kicks to Jones. They can't stop the run with that one. The Heat leading by 6. MP strong inside.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Buzelis. Now, here's Ivy. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Miami Heat. Fellas, what's the energy like in the locker room when you're in a game like this?
Kenny didn't even have locker rooms when he played. He was shooting in peach baskets and riding his horse to the game.
Shaq, I'm not much older than you. I'm only 7 years older.
Lies, Kenny. You're making this stuff up. Lies.
You know, I couldn't make this stuff up even if I wanted to. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Miami Heat.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Jones. Buzelis out there with the Coral. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Collins in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Back to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 27 points.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jones, the pass to Ivey. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 13. Collins setting the pick for Ivy. Outside Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The three from MP. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Ivy. Back to Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. MP finds Wiggins.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Count it, good. Okoro's got his first points in this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Hero looking over the defense. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 17.
Corner pocket, MP showing he can space the floor.
Jones the pass to Collins. Pass to Okoro. Here's Jones. And there it is for him. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
A three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 17.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Jones. Yep, it counts. Jones has got 31.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Adebayo with the bucket.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Ivy against Hero. Okoro with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Powell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo over Buzelis. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Powell. Adebayo's got 23.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Adebayo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 19. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And he uses the glass on the layup. 25 points for Bam Adebayo.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jones against MP. Pass to Ivy. Collins a screen on Hero. Outside Collins. And again, Chicago. No good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Unloads from 9. And another basket for Miami. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Collins a screen on Hero. Ivy. And the Bulls with another miss. MP finds Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hero's got 13.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Josh Giddey's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Number 1, the Heat.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Collins a screen on Hero. And the Bulls with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Collins kicks to Giddey to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Giddey's got his third. Bucket of the night.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Buzelis. And here is Giddey. Kicks it out to Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Back to MP. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And Chicago shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Okoro. Back to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Heat shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. That one good for 2. Howell's got 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Jones. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by MP. Powell finds Wiggins. Uses the glass. To finish the layup. 8 points for Andrew Wiggins.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Now here's Okoro. Collins passes to Jones. Nails the 16-footer. Jones has got 33.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
They get it back. Adebayo laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Giddey. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here's MP for 3. They get the rebound. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
To the middle. Up top, Powell. MP kicks to Powell. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. To the paint, here's Jones. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays
like a small point guard.
Miami controlling the game. On the wing, Wiggins. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero against Giddey. Pass to Collins. A three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is a Okoro. Outside, Jones. Fires from the line. Another one falls for Chicago.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And here's MP for three. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You should never get beat like that in transition with a...
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Mitchell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the fourth.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jaquez. Miller grabs the miss. Simon's on the wing. Now here is Smith. Outside, Simons. Back to Giddey. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane, and he makes that one.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of him.
Pass to Ware. Simons against Jaquez. Here's Ware. Off target from outside. The Bulls shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. A kick out to Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Mitchell. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball.
Good God, come on.
Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to
Slam it.
transition to the pro game.
Where, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Heat leading by 22. Jovic passes to Mitchell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jaquez finds Mitchell. Shoots the three. It's all in by the Bulls.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Simons, the pass to Miller. Now, Giddey.
They got the Knicks one more time, I believe, this season.
Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Giddey, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Mitchell. Pass to Jovic. Top of the key. Marquez can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Simons the pass to Miller. Here's Giddey. Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And stolen by Miller. Pass to Giddey. Back to Simons. Miller with a screen on Hackett. And Simons wide open. He'll follow. And again, Chicago. No good. Mitchell in the corner. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Ivy against Mitchell. Three-pointers, Simons. The three-pointers right on target. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. The three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 26.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Jones. Capitalizes up. The crossover. Jones has got 43 points.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Adebayo passes to Wiggins. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Pass to Buzelis. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these.
There's a 20-point lead. You got time.
To unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Okoro. Takes it off the glass.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so MV will bring it up for the Heat. Wiggins outside. Back to MP. Powell kicks to Hero. From outside.
This is not going to... If we lose this game after we dominated pretty much the first 3 periods.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 47 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 33 points for Bam Adebayo. For Chicago, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. They get it again. Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The Heat leading by 17. MP outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Three-pointer on the way. And Okoro pulls it down. And Chicago shooting well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Ivy a screen on Powell. Jones the pass to Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Hero lets loose a three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Jones. Here's Okoro. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Heat shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here late. Bulls trail by 20. And here's Ivy. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Buzelis. Off target from three-point range. Heat shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. MP finds Adebayo. There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. MP, no good. Into the Bulls, shooting 51% from the field. I'll take them. Pass to Jones. Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is MP. Back to Powell. Now here's MP. That three off the mark.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And he gets the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Outside Hero. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And the miss. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
MP, how did you approach this game, knowing your team is already set up to advance in the NBA Cup?
You know, we know our fans get excited about these cup games, so we really tried to bring our A game for them. Yeah, we clinched already, but this is still a big deal for us. So we wanted to put on a show, as always.
Sure did, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you next time.
Yeah, that was a good game. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.